Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me? Press 7 if you can hear me. This is a new beginning. Check 1 2. Yosef, you are welcome to come and debate me on anything that you disagree with. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. First of all, let me welcome y'all to Moore's World TV. Come on, it's time to go. Ain't nobody gonna deceive me. Deceive who? Deceive you.
Never on my watch.
Time to go pull out the pot, turn off the heat.
Let's make it hot.
Don't be tripping on them frauds when you're rolling with the guard. Made Crips, Sonny, Boxing, Apple X, and
Sean.
Yasmin and the Queen got
Sean from the Shy.
Candy Chamber, Ishmael Bay.
It's Sensuna.
Anybody they can get it if
Yeah.
they're tripping on the fam.
Yeah.
World TV investigating all scams. Gon' check my record and please don't front. Come on, keep it a buck. I ain't been wrong once. From SaNeter and Polight and to Tariq, Malik, Zulu, Shabazz, and Grandmaster J. Word to God to all the frauds. I brought them to their knees, but they ain't nothing. Watch how I do to Tariq, Allah, Nasheed. Welcome to another edition of Moore's World TV. I'm your host, Brother Tariq Bay. Y'all here? Let's get on these frauds' neck. Who here? And let's shut them down. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. That's right, let everybody know it's going down. Moore's World TV. We gonna shut it down. Share this to these two platforms. Thumbs up. The show starts now. Let's get it.
Yosef, can you hear me? Hey, Yosef. Yosef, can you hear me? Yosef. Check. Yosef. Check. Can you hear me? Yosef, would you debate me on anything that I presented? I pride myself on presenting empirical evidence. Would you debate me on anything that you doubt me about? Would you? We can do it tomorrow. I got a show planned tomorrow, but we can do it tomorrow. All right, email me at tahakabay@gmail.com. Now, what I want you to do is, before we get started, I want you to put your claim in here so I can screenshot it, and I'm going to put it on the screen, and I'm going to make that be my directive to prove you wrong, and you're going to prove me wrong. All right, so type it on in. Let's go. Ain't no need to keep on. Don't, see, the problem is not, see, the mods don't got a problem with you making your opinion, but don't spam the chat. Don't spam the chat. If you spam the chat, Crypto, Stephen X, or Black Girls Read, or any other mods, they don't spam the chat. Say what you gotta say and keep it pushing, but don't spam the chat because when you spam the chat, that's suspect. No. Oh, wait up, Yosef. I won't be a disruption. I'm just saying my opinion. No, you already disrupted, but it's okay. Just go ahead and write it now so everybody can see it. Come on, we got time today. It's a new year. We got a whole year. You know what I mean? We got plenty of time. So go ahead, write it on up in there. Come on, don't come back now and say, I don't want to be disruptive. You just made about 5-6 posts being disruptive. Now you don't want to be disruptive. No, come on. Come on, write it on in there so everybody can see your position. No. Listen. Write it in there, Yosef. Come on, man. Come on, Clee. Come on, Clee. Yosef, come on. Read. The Huckabee going wrong at Meechie X. Psalm 16:24. Read. He should never go wrong and talk crazy about Meechie X. Read. Come on now, let's go. We waiting on you. Come on now, we got things to do. We got to bring in the horns. Come on now. Family, I want to welcome y'all to 2024 of the Gregorian calendar year. We're going to just have some fun tonight. I'm freestyling tonight. As you can see, I need to level up on the Morse World TV studios. You know, we leveled up a little bit for the new season, for the new year. We leveled up. Let me tell you something. Every little dime that you donate, every little cash app that you donate, I'm telling you, we level up. You know what I mean? That's right. Listen. If you go back on my videos, right, you will see that each and every 6 months to a year, I change up the background. I change up everything. I keep it fresh. Thank you so much, Ta. I'm gonna say Ta, because everybody don't like to mention me in the Cash App. So I say Ta. Thank you so much for your contribution. But you'll see that listen. I don't just go and just turn on my camera and just run my mouth. I take a whole bunch of time and I do research. I mean, this stuff take hours. You think I just pick up stuff off? This stuff take hours and hours and hours to deliver a story that is connecting with all the evidence. But you just think I'm just what's that? Hey, family. So Dennis, when you're coming to the show, I mean, Dr. Sansa, if you change that background again, man, listen, if the family, brother, you donate too. You hit the Cash App. You done donated and supported endeavors. We better take that money and do something. You know what I mean? We better take that money and do something. Now, we in the Morse World TV studios now. We in the studios now, Dr. Saw. Oh, yeah. We in a private location. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's right. You support. What you talking about? That's right. I ain't grift you. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't grift you. I ain't grift you, Dr. Winkler. I didn't grift you. I did what I said I was going to do. Hey, family, y'all ready? Y'all ready to start the show? I got a treat for y'all. And it's going to take me a minute to get into the show because the show is based on the treat that I got for you, okay? Okay, I got a nice little treat for y'all. Are y'all ready for the treat? All right. All right, family. I need your input on this one. Y'all ready? Dr. Saw, don't go nowhere. I know you've been working all day at the restaurant, in the karate school with your father, and teaching and counseling people. But man, give me 15 minutes of your time today. I want your opinion on my new jam. I got a new jam for the new year. Here we go. Uh-oh.
It never really mattered too much to me.
But I'm gonna talk about it.
It never really mattered
I wasn't even
too
tripping,
much
you know what I mean?
to
I know they mad, but I'ma talk about it.
But they was coming at the Moors like they was half crazy.
They watch me talk about it. I don't care. I talk
And it
about it.
forced me
It never really
to expose these people, but
What's
up,
that
Nasheed?
So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. These frauds are mad. Make no mistake. I exposed the fake. I made their pockets lose weight. 2023 was foul. Polight went on trial. More or less a charge, but it still equate to raping a child. With that parent and mother scarred in this fraud. Went on IG saying that they dropped the charges. Regardless, I never been a co-conspirator. He put that fraud in front of people. That's why we hearing them. grid and blue pill. Went up the Stone Mountain trying to get the power out of rock, shooting a video.
2023 wrap-up.
Thinking slick like a wizard. Pushing pseudoscience, but he called it metaphysics. Billy Carson did the first annual conscious award. King Simon was smiling like a Jessica at a court. No spaceships, no aliens, but a whole lot of crackers. But at least he got an underground city if they attack us. And the FDA cup, they keep getting jerked. 1 million for a club and the toilet don't work. Okay, let's keep it a buck. It ain't nothing but a club that can't sell alcohol, tickets, or grub. In the city, about to shut them down at any given moment. Tariq got a mortgage that I'm telling he own it. Meet X conference for vendors, the black agenda. Ain't nobody show, I guess they gone to November.
Hey!
It don't matter
They grew
to
with
me.
me.
No,
They
it
grew
don't
with
matter to me. See, I don't even know why they even got me started. You know what I mean? I do it for the people.
Do it for the people, for real.
Why do they even try to test me?
Why they try to test
It
me?
don't matter to me. No, it don't matter.
here we
to
go.
me. You know what I mean? If you ain't right and you call my name, it's going down. Let's go. You heard? Yeah.
Rock with me.
Black girls read. I got one twist. BTX was cussing everybody out online. She was crying, ain't lying. Oh my God, I was dying. Hip hop showed it all just a year before, but this year she topped that for sure. SaNeter gave Jezebel keys to the safe. Said she took 6 racks. The people paid for the debate. The debate didn't happen, so she left the east. Flew to Cali, let killer priest kill them cheap. I keep telling these people, it's not
Welcome
a
to
game.
2024.
You don't want me on your heels. Let's get it. Tony the closer was bigger than everybody folder. He tried to warn you. Jay Morrison was getting over. Jay closed the toss of real estate fight. Everybody who fell out for the scam was looking dumb. Boys looking like a clown trying to defend it. Talking like a bad investment just ended.
Come on,
It was a scam, boys. Won't you just admit it? Young Pharaoh talking crazy. He need to be committed. He claimed them shrooms that made him a loon. Nature boy went to jail. What he need is a padded room. It's too disgusting to go into detail. How him and young Pharaoh like girls who are males. Go figure. They all like mentally ill. God feeling Jagged are the only one who kept it real. Tariq started running with whack. On the real, still waiting for the cap to come back. Yeah, I seen him on the jumper with the Fed and the devil. And that ain't a captain that I wanna remember. Remember Big Shirley, Crystal Muhammad, Uncle Sug, Yuck Yuck Bay, with all that drama. Queen Throne, Dr. Inky, they all came against me. Their channel is a graveyard, they rest in peat and feces and dung. Look what they become. Let that be a warning for those who want some. Malik Zulu Shabazz had to quit his post. Do Black Panther Party, ain't nothing but cutthroats. Ops and informers, I exposed them all. And a few real ones salute, you know who you are. 30 years marching and bullhorn talking. Suited and booted, but ain't nobody sparking. Ozone got 30 years running with these fools. The ultimate setup, informers got away smooth.
So you're a philosopher? Yes.
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 I try to avoid you.
I think very deeply.
That boy good.
I really do.
That boy hip hop.
Let's get it. Tariq Bey said he would debate the sheik. Jay topped his tail, and I haven't heard a beat. Straight fraternity guys should be an eternity war. Cause they have poop babies when I swing that sword. I put Roy Bay on quiet time like a junkie. Comedian add that, then became SaNeter Funk. You might not know that fraud, but rest assured that he ain't got a government, he ain't no more. Wesley Muhammad spent all year talking about Malcolm, trying to convince us NOI didn't scalp him. We don't believe you, so put it to bed. Back then I think NOI was in the feds. I know Malcolm flex mad, but it don't make sense. Recently, Wesley only talk about spaceships, the mothership and baby planes flying above us. That's about as well as Ali Muhammad's government. If I forgot you, I ain't forget your word.
Welcome to 2024. It's that.
I'ma get you, fool.
That's a 2023 wrap up.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You heard? Yo, shout out to Over Murder with this rap. Yeah. That's the conscious community wrap up. What up, Crypto? What up, T-Nex? It's like they wanna be fooled. What up to the donation to Umar School? What up, original people? It's like they wanna be fooled. What fools still
Black
donate
girls
to
read.
Umar School? I said my people be slipping.
Let's go. Welcome to 2024. What you think, Dr. Star?
I be that more you gon' remember.
Am I that more you gon' remember?
I'ma be that more you gon' remember.
Huh?
I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that
Only
more
for
you gon'
you.
remember. That's right.
Only for the
I
real.
be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my
If you
number.
a friend of the Moors, then you a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off
Welcome
drugs,
to
you tripping
2024.
off that. Now here we go again, acting like you a slave. The same people talk European, how to behave. And look at that women buying European hair. No love for self, but do the men really
we on
care?
now.
Hell no, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed and syrup. Yeah, they love Lil Yachty, Tucci, Gucci, Kodak, Amigos, Ross, Lucid. But when the love for the woman look like your mother, I guess they say it's all black when it's under the cover. Now cypher, I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. All you super scholars holler, this era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you worse than a twerker. You look and sound good, but that's only on the surface. Probably working for the people. Now tell me what's your purpose. Ain't worried about your homie, but know that I know every mo that rock affairs. He ain't my bro. Yeah, you know I ain't slow. I seen it all before. How they try to kill the prophet, it was all for dough. And some got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my vast estate. I want my town, my sheriff, my stores, my school, my nation. Sick and tired of the procrastination and debate. Y'all keep hating when love is the savior. You don't love yourself, so you can't love your.
What up, family? Welcome to another edition of Most World TV. I'm your host, Brother Harker Bay. Who in the building? How y'all doing today, family? Listen, family, I be putting in work. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I'm freestyling tonight, family. Yeah, I'm just freestyling tonight, family. What y'all think about 2023? Was it kind of... I think in 2023, there wasn't a lot of grifters getting away with a lot. The typical grifters that was getting away with what they normally get away with is the ones that I think is kind of suspect as it relates to the grifting as well as a payment plan. I think a lot of these people, like Tariq Nasheed, I think he's on a payment plan. And I think what he's using is these GoFundMes and these crowdfundings as a way to get paid in smooth fashion, if you will. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think people are donating that type of money. I just don't see it. I've been researching, I've been looking into it, and it just doesn't appear that that is accurate. As I follow the algorithms of it, I just don't see that. Now, other people have been suffering. The other grifters have been suffering. I was going to even try to help Inky get his channel back. He reached out to me. But I don't know what happened. It fell through. Cause everybody, it's bad out here. The grifting economy is bad. Most World TV has put a dent in the grifting economy. Seriously. I mean, they mad at me. They really upset with me. I'm telling you. Listen, let me tell you something. When Tariq came walking down that street to swing on me, he was enraged. And now I understand it. I mean, now I understand. Somebody say, nah, GS, it's not cool sneak dissing. I'm not sneak dissing. I call a spade a spade. Do you want to prove me wrong? Brother, you can come here and prove me wrong. How is I'm sneak dissing? I don't believe Master Farad Muhammad is God in a person. I don't believe that the spaceships is flying above with baby planes. That's not sneak dissing. Brother, we got to grow up and mature. If you say, I don't believe Prophet Noble Drew Ali is a prophet, I don't believe that his ortiz and compounds work, then, I mean, come on. I don't believe that you sneak this and you said what you said. And I'm either going to accept it and try to represent the Prophet Noble Drew Ali in the most respectable manner, or I'm going to just let it ride. Where is the sneak this? I don't believe that Master Farad Muhammad is God in a person. How is that a sneak this? I don't believe that there's a mother plane flying around with baby planes in it, and they can detonate the earth at any given moment. I don't believe that, brother. Let's stop it. We need to grow up. I didn't say UFOs don't exist. I don't believe that the mother plane is sitting up there with baby planes in it as explained by NOI. I don't believe that. Do I believe that there's life beyond the life that we know of? Absolutely. But I don't believe that explanation in that detailed thing. No, I don't. And I have the right to do that. Why are we so cultish that when your brother disagree with you or don't believe as you believe, we get all up in arms about something? I never disrespect you. I have the right not to believe as you believe. And I have the right to express it. You have the right to believe not as I believe. I don't believe Drew Ali did this. I don't believe that he did. It's articles that says that Prophet Noble Drew Ali healed people. It's articles that they say Prophet Noble Drew Ali, that a guy said he was blind and Prophet Noble Drew Ali gave him his sight. You got the right to say, I don't believe Drew Ali gave him his sight. I don't believe Drew Ali was a prophet. I believe Drew Ali was a fake. And here's why. And I got the right to defend that. See, we need to grow up and mature as a people, and then we can get to the real knowledge, because the only way we get to real knowledge is to test the knowledge that we think we know. And that's Moorish World TV. If we don't question nothing, there will be no room for advancement. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need to stop that, big dog. Come on. And you need to stop being Big Dog Gaming and change your name to Big God. You know what I mean? And stop playing games. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even underscore. Now, you might take that as a sneak diss, but if you are going to defend something that you consider to be godly teachers, and you got a name called Big Dog Gaming, brother, come on, how I'm supposed to take you serious? I wouldn't even play with a name like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't play with a name. Grab a God attribute, brother. You gonna try to represent something that you say represent God, but you walking around or got a YouTube name called Big Dog Gaming. What type of dogs are gaming, man? Come on, it ain't no game, man. Not even on YouTube. Not even the name on YouTube should be that. You shouldn't even represent a dog. You shouldn't even represent that, no way, shape, or form. And then come back and try to browbeat me about saying I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in aliens in the mothership as explained. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, we gotta do better, bro. I'm wrong. Come on, we gotta do better. That ain't a sneak diss. That ain't a sneak diss. You know what I mean? Many people right now say that Farrakhan, the minister, is the Christ. I don't believe that. I'm wrong because I don't believe that. It's if it's being spewed in public, I do have the right to express. If someone asks me or I choose to voice my opinion, I have the right to do that. Everybody got the right to do that. We the only people on earth that when someone disagree with us, we want to try to exterminate them. You know what I mean? We want to try to exterminate them. You know what I mean? Just like I say in the song, Wesley Muhammad, right? Wesley Muhammad, all year, he been putting out videos trying to defend that NOI had nothing with the death of Malcolm. You know the consensus around the world, especially in the United States and our community, the consensus is that the NOI had something to do with it. And I'm one who believed that. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just a belief. Belief is what I think is true. That don't mean I can concrete prove it, but the consensus is that. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get comfortable with disagreeing with one another, and then maybe when we agree on things, we'll be even more powerful, because we won't be around each other acting phony, acting like. See, you know my position. If a brother from an NOI come around me, the brothers in Baltimore, they know my position. You know what I mean, I'm gonna never disrespect them. I'm never gonna cuss them out. I'm never gonna threaten them. I'm never gonna do any of that. But however, they know theologically, as well as historically, I disagree. They know that. And now we can move on. We ain't got to be phony with each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to talk about religion. We can talk about getting some money. We ain't got to talk about history. We can talk about building in the community. We ain't got to talk about none of that, because you already know my position. And that's how we got to grow up. Press 7 if you understand what I'm saying. If we don't grow up like that, we're gonna stay battling each other, taking each other out for information. And that's about the silliest, goofiest thing that I've ever heard in my life. That's about the silliest, goofiest thing I've ever heard in my life. That we start to taking each other out about information. You feel what I'm saying? That's goofy. You know what I mean? You can disagree with me, I can disagree with you, period, point blank. I mean, but anyway, with that being said, family, it was a year. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Don't get all worked up because somebody disagreed with you. Come on. You probably disagreed with your mother a time or two. I know you ain't want to take her out, did you? If you did, you just crazy as you'll want to be. You just crazy as you want to be. But anyway, family. So this year was something, family. Did y'all know that SaNeter, poor SaNeter, man. Poor SaNeter. Y'all familiar with SaNeter and the paw and all that crazy stuff? Ah, man, these people been acting a fool. So like, there was a debate, right? There was a debate with SaNeter was hosting with Jabari, right? And Jabari was supposed to debate the Dagger Squad, Garfield. So they made this thing up to try to make it look like Garfield. Let me see if I can pull up the flyer. I think I got it. They made this thing up to try to make it look like Garfield backed out. Now, this is the problem with that. If Garfield would have backed out, I mean, hey, he didn't get paid, so no harm, no foul. Reschedule, right? But they try to make Garfield look bad. You know what I mean? They try to make him look bad, like he backed out and now the people paid their money. But these people was holding the money. You understand what I'm saying? SaNeter, people thought, was holding the money. So, but they try to blame Garfield and say Garfield made excuses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so I pay attention to these stuff. You know what I mean? I'm the grift inspector. You know what I mean? So I'm paying attention to this stuff. I'm like, hold up. If Garfield backed out, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just give the people their money back. Because Garfield didn't receive no money. That just makes sense to me. You know what I mean? But they blaming Garfield, deflecting. He just backed out. It's Garfield's fault. It's Garfield's fault. I'm saying to myself, man, and everybody in the chat is mad at Garfield. Nobody stopped to ask, hold up. Did Garfield get paid and back out? Nobody bothered to ask. And what would happen is the money come up missing. 6 racks come up missing. You hear what I say? 6 racks come up missing. Yeah. 6 racks come up missing. And everybody wondering what happened to the 6 racks. And what will happen is, they say Nepal took the bread and got low. 6,800 and got low. That's the word. I said, my. Ain't it funny how things change? And the crazy thing about it, let me see if I can find this real quick. The crazy thing about it is no one bothered to rectify it. You know what I mean? No one bothered to rectify it. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Like I said, I'm freestyling right now. No one bothered to rectify it. They just wanted to blame, is it here? They just wanted to blame, I got some stuff for y'all tonight. Okay, here we go. They just wanted to blame Dagger Squad, brother. But hold up. Where's I put that thing at? Oh, I know what I was doing right here. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Let me share something with y'all real quick. Give me a second. I thought I had it. All right, here we go. All right. Let me see if I can. I've tried. I thought I altered it, so now I'm like, man, I didn't alter it. So I'm going to still try to play it. Don't worry. I'm going to still try to play it for y'all. All right, here we go. Hold up. Let me see something. Hold on. I might don't want to play it like that. I gotta be careful. All right. I gotta be careful. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. All right, I'm gonna do it like this. Let me do it like gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful. But nah, here you go. I ain't tripping. I think.
So, like I said, you don't have to believe me or anything, but that's the information. That's the full story. Wow. Jabari and SaNeter, both. I didn't know Jabari was a scam artist, but now, see, I see for myself on things. Now I'm 100% sure that he is nothing but a scam artist, and I didn't think SaNeter was. All those years I defended him. Why don't you want to give people refunds if they want them? Like, really, she has proof, and I'm going to go tomorrow, and my mom and I are going to file a restraining order against him, and I'm going to have to now.
So look, she got the money. She claimed that SaNeter don't want to give the people the refund, but she wants to give the refund. But at the end of the day, nobody talks about the money. So they don't know if she gave it back to SaNeter. They don't know if people ain't getting no refund. That's for sure. And the next,
Because Jabari sent me, I'll forward the email that Jabari sent me. If anybody's going to get criminal charges brought against them, it's going to be SaNeter. And if Jabari wants to be associated with him, he can get involved with the criminal charges as well.
y'all see where this conscious community stuff is gone? How can somebody be mad at me? You see where this supposed to be conscious stuff is gone? That it's gone to the point. How can somebody be mad at a Moorish World TV? They should be glad that a Moorish World TV exists, because some people ain't even gonna waste time with this toxic nonsense. But now that you know what goes on, you know what I mean? What has happened is that they sell these debates, and people think that these debates are about uplifting, but what it really is, it's the same old thing across the board. Whether it's with Tariq, whether it's with SaNeter, whether it's with a lot of these platforms, all of this knowledge that you think that you're getting is nothing but a commodity. It's an exchange for $1. And so they say anything. I'm telling you. The black woman had babies. The black woman have babies without a man. A man can have a baby. A man can breastfeed a baby. They say anything. They say anything. Brother Rich start bringing people on that talk crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have babies out there behind, all sorts of stuff. They say anything. So the knowledge has now become a commodity. And this is why I believe that Tariq Nasheed had entered into the field of knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Because what would happen is, if someone, during the time that Tariq slid in, it was a lot of serious people that was seeking knowledge and teaching knowledge. But now Polight come through, and then in the time of Polight, then the grifters, Ali Muhammad, and there it is. And then the pimp game was dying out, and I think they locked everybody up they could. You know what I'm saying? They locked up everybody they could. They locked up Heidi Klum. They locked up what's the brother name? The green is for the money, and the gold. The green is for the gold is for the honey. The green is Magic Don Juan. He rose real fast, and he was beginning to decline. The pimp culture up the window to the wall. I mean, everybody got the pimp cups. That stuff was dying out, because I believe that there was people inside of that culture infiltrating and turning back information over. You know what I mean? Is turning back information over. And so I think that's what happened to that culture, that it was infiltrated. Now, I'm not a fan, or nor do I support pimp culture, but the whole thing in a nutshell is that you have people that was playing the pimp role, and I'm of the thought that they were sending information back to neutralize the pimp culture. Once it was neutralized, and I don't mean neutralize the pimp culture to have people faking, I believe that GS, the ism is still going strong. No, when I'm talking about the pimp culture we don't see pimp culture on the screen like that. We see a broke pimp culture now. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about pimp culture, where they was idolizing the fancy pimp cups. They was idolizing the fancy diamonds and canes. They was idolizing that. You don't see that type of style no more. Now, what you see is a hip-hop culture Whereas though it's the extravagance has moved into another level. So now everybody worked towards getting a Rolls Royce. Everybody worked towards getting a Bentley. Everybody worked towards wearing Louis Vuitton. When the pimp culture was at its height, everybody was working towards having a pimp cup in their hand, having a big cigar in their hand. You know what I mean? And then the old pimps from the 80s and the 90s, they would come out with their old pimp suits. And that's what I mean about the pimp culture. I'm not saying the pimp culture ain't gonna never die. I'm just talking about the relevant pimp culture as we've seen it in hip hop being played out. And I believe that Tariq Nasheed was a part of that ideal in order to distribute information back. And I think they neutralize it in such a way. You know what I mean? I think they neutralize it in such a way that we don't see it like we used to. The pimps and the prostitution ain't never going nowhere. They say it's one of the world's oldest trades. So, you feel me? It is what it is. So that's what I mean. You know what I mean? That's context. That's what I'm saying about context. And so the next thing that became popular was consciousness. Consciousness became popular. You feel what I'm saying? Consciousness became popular. And let's keep it a buck. SaNeter was a part of keeping it relevant. But now, there were some real people, there were some real Hebrew Israelites that could attract people and could take it to another level. There was some real NOI brothers. There was some real Moorish brother to a degree that could take it to another level. But there was potential there. But when that was compromised, all the potential left. And now knowledge has become a commodity. So anytime somebody is spitting knowledge, the first thing you want to ask, right? Are you a part of an organization? I may say things in disagreement with NOI, but I can say that those who are active in NOI, they really move forward to be them better selves. I can say that. You know what I mean? Those who are active in the church and not playing around, I believe, I have confidence and faith that they moving towards to be their better self. These people on the internet that's just throwing up stuff and making all of these crazy bogus claims. Nah. They ain't playing games. But that don't mean I can't disagree. It's like when I said in a thing like this past year, let me go with Blue Pill. Blue Pill put on a suit.
Coptic Christianity.
And dresses up
so
like
people continuously, when they see the Pope, they say, that's our symbols, and they took that.
He put on a suit and dressed like the Pope. Right. Now, I have no problem with Blue Pill, and he might have a problem with me saying this. But all the extras theatrics, you know what I mean? I mean, going this far to grab your people attention. And then, you know what I mean? I mean, I do it with hip hop. So, hey, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he can make a point about me. But my point about this, going this far to excite or interest people and then make the claim. Let's listen to this claim real quick. I know he might have a problem with me critiquing this because people have a problem with critique. I mean, he might have a problem, but listen to my critique. This is my critique, and I don't mind if you critique me. I would never get mad if you critique me. I will never. It doesn't matter. People critique me all day. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Don't bother me at all. But listen to my critique. Let's hear them first and then listen to my critique. Because I'm telling you, this is what people are being walked right into. Listen to this. This 2023, family. This is 2023 wrap up. Check it out.
Christianity. So people continuously, when they see the Pope, they say, that's our symbols, and they took that from us. When we gonna take back what's ours? Hey!
And this is the funny thing. The funny thing about that is that he's saying that these are the Pope's symbols. I mean, these are our symbols. Hold up. And the problem is, it's the same problem, the same problem that I have with Masons. I mean, is what I have with this. When the European takes something, they redesign it and they sell it back to us or give it back to us. You follow what I'm saying? They give it straight back to us. The problem with that is that if we claim that it's ours, then why not do it like we did it? Because we didn't do it like that. Why don't we do it like we did it? You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. See if I can find this picture. I told you I'm freestyling tonight. We walking in the You know what I mean? We walking into it. That's a crazy thing that we never try to do it like we did it. And if I can find I could give you an example. Like, let me see if I can find it real quick. I thought I had a file for it. But we never go back to the original. We always take what they give us. You know what I'm saying? We always take what they give us and then we run with it. And that's the crazy part about it. Let's go back to the original. If we want to be original, like the ancient Egyptians, then just go back to the original. That's it. No more, no less. I mean, give me 1 second. Let me grab some freestyle with me. Freestyle with me. Okay. Y'all might hear my keys. I got a new keyboard. You know what I mean? That's right. I mean, I got a new keyboard. That's right. It's a gaming keyboard. I want to do gamers. I want to do gamers. Keyboards be loud like that. I don't see it. I might have to post it up. I used to have files like that all the time. But anyway, the original don't look like that is my point. You know what I mean? Let me finish playing it.
People see me with this particular motif, they get very confused and they're like, you know, because it triggers some people, understandably. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't see it, but yeah, it's actually Egyptian what he got on, but it doesn't look like that when the ancient Egyptian wore it, and that's the problem. We don't get back to our original. But now watch this though. They went up there, right? They went all the way up there, and here go red pill.
Got little children that brave this mountain.
I seen them. I seen them.
Give it up to them.
I seen them. I seen them. I seen them.
They will never forget this. We living in the age of experience. This is all about the experience. It don't matter if it rain. It don't matter if Jesus comes down from the clouds. If you experience it, it's your.
I'm gonna play it one more time. Listen to this.
Got little children that brave this mountain.
I seen them.
I seen them. I seen them.
See them.
Give it up to them.
Family, do you know that there is families that actually hike every weekend? Anybody know that? That there's families that actually hike every weekend. I seen them. This what I'm saying. We always got to dramatize something. We always got to dramatize something. I'm saying, and at the end of the day, what is it all about? You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
We gon' put this shit on our back.
Cause I got him around the studio. He on guard. Hold on. He on guard. That's right. But anyway, they went up there to shoot a video. You follow me? Let me get
It never really mattered too much to me.
But I'ma
Yeah, when I
talk
came
about
on
it.
the scene,
Yeah, I'ma
right?
talk about it.
It never really mattered
I wasn't even
too
tripping,
much
you know what I
to
mean?
I know they mad, but I'ma talk about it.
But they was coming at the moves like they was half crazy.
They watch me talk about it. I don't care. I talk
And it
about it.
forced me
It never really
to expose these people, but
They
in
love to
reality,
hear it. So yeah, I'ma
they
talk about it. These frauds are mad. Make no mistake, I exposed the fake. I made their pockets lose weight. 2023 was foul. Polight went on trial for a lesser charge, but it still equates to raping a child. It left her and her mother scarred. And this fraud went on IG saying that they dropped the charges. Regardless, I never been a co-conspirator. He put that fraud in front of people. That's why we hearing them. Red and blue pill went up the Stone Mountain trying to get the power out of rock, shooting a video bouncing. Brother Rich think he's slick like a wizard, pushing pseudoscience, but he called it metaphysics. Billy Carson did the first annual conscious award. King Simon was smiling like a Jessica cat a quarter. No spaceships, no aliens, but a whole lot of crackers. But at least he got an underground city if they attack us. And the FDA cuff, they keep getting jerked. 1 million for a club and the toilet don't work. Okay, let's keep it a buck. It ain't nothing but a club that can't sell alcohol, tickets, or grub. In the city, about to shut him down at any given moment. Tariq got a mortgage that I'm telling he own it. Meet conference for vendors, the black agenda. Ain't nobody show, I guess they gone to November.
All right, here we go. So basically what they was doing was shooting a video. You know what I'm saying? They went up there to shoot a video, and maybe they was helping somebody. Maybe people was learning from a crystal that's in the mountain. But family, do we see how far we go with these things now? We just go way. I mean, I'm just critiquing it. I like red and blue pill. Don't get it twisted. But we just go way too far. I don't know what it's coming to. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's coming to. What happened to us? What happened to the Dr. Henry Clarks and just put on a suit and maybe a crown or something and just teach? What happened to just the regular stuff? Whatever happened to that? You know what I mean? And I don't think there's nothing wrong with having fun, but whatever happened to, do we have, man? Somebody said, I think you had to pay to it. I heard that you did. You know what I mean? But that's what they were doing. I mean, look at this. They were getting busy. I mean,
I seen them.
They will never forget this.
They will never forget this.
We living in an age of experience. This is all about the experience. It don't matter if it rain. It don't matter if.
This was 2024, 2023. This was 2023. I'm just saying. Listen. If people put this on the internet, am I allowed to critique it? Huh? I'm not allowed. If people put this stuff on the internet, am I allowed to critique it? If not, let me know. I need a Y or N or a 7 or a 6. 7 for yes, 6 for no. If they put it on the internet, I'm not allowed to critique it? Why you put it out there for the world to see? You know somebody gonna say something. How you gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad when you put it out there? You up there with a whole Pope outfit, and we ain't supposed to say nothing. A whole Pope outfit from the party store, and we ain't supposed to say nothing. Nah, man. But it shows you how far we gotta go. We got a ways to go to liberation. We got a long way to go. If this is an indication, we got a long way to go to liberation. I'm telling you. I sit there and watch Wesley Harmon. Muhammad, he really tried to, and with all due respect, I know they get mad. He really tried to intellectualize the mother plane and the baby planes. We are in the age now that you shouldn't be able to just say anything without dispatching or presenting what you're talking about. You follow me? You hear what I say? You shouldn't be able to say anything today. We are in the information age. You shouldn't be able to say something that you were saying 1930 and we still ain't seen evidence of it 70, 80 years later. You shouldn't be able to do that. For real. Excuse me. For a lot of this year, most of this year, it was either talking about NOI had nothing to do with Malcolm death or spaceships and the mother plane. And I'm saying that in this day and time, somebody saying, go and get your get back from Flex. Flex ain't do nothing. What Flex do? Flex didn't do. Flex, I ain't even gonna talk about Flex. Flex don't want no smoke. Flex didn't do nothing. Flex was supposed to debate me and never showed up. What are you talking about? He supposed to debate me talking about Flex gave me a text and says, let me see what it say. Flex sent me a text and said he won't be able to do the debate right now. You know what I mean? But he gonna do it. Let me see. See if I can find it. He says, I have a few things coming up and I need to reschedule and push the date back if that's okay with you. I said, that's cool. Just hit me up when you're available. Salam. Now, he done went live since then. What you talk about, Shaquan Brooks? Get back. I got the text. I mean, he done went live twice since then. What are you talking about, man? Get out of here with that. But the point that I'm making is that in this day and time, with the situation that we're in, we should make people show and prove. If Jesus was here right now and he came with the teachings that he walked on water, then we should say, okay, we're going out to the Bay, San Francisco, Chesapeake Bay, the Pacific Ocean. We're going out there, and you're going to walk on this water, man. You ain't going to keep telling us you walk on water, man. We're going out there. We're going right on this pier, and you need to step off this pier, man. Stop playing. So if you're talking about the mothership and baby planes, you get your CB and say, come on down, show the people that we up here. We right here now. We are in the information age. You don't get to theorize no more. You don't get to tell wives' tales no more. You don't get to do that no more. Either break down the allegory, break down the metaphor, break down the concept, but just don't leave people hanging. Not in the information age. If it's just a concept or a metaphor, say so. Because if not, in this age where information comes at the bang, like that, instantaneously, information comes up, bam. And again, that doesn't mean that no one don't believe in spaceships, aliens, or extraterrestrials. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that we heard this story over and over and over and over again. And the baby planes ain't done a thing when George Floyd got stomped out. Baby planes ain't done a thing when the riots here in Baltimore for Freddie Gray. The baby planes ain't done a thing. The only thing that's going to do something for these situations is us, you. The baby planes ain't coming. And that's the teaching that we need so we can be more responsible. We need to be more responsible. We don't need to wait on the baby planes. If the baby planes come, then maybe they can help us when we are doing what we're supposed to do. But until then, we need us. Anybody that direct your attention from the power that you have in yourself, you better start to question it. Anybody direct your help that's coming from somewhere besides yourself, you better question it. You better question it. And that's real talk. You better question it. If you read something in the Bible where something was in the sky and all that, man, listen, if you wasn't there, hey, that might be a metaphor. That might be a metaphor. So if you're teaching today, let people know that it's a metaphor or you mean it literally. Now, if you mean it literally, you're going to have to come clean. You're going to have to come clean. Family, this is the wake-up channel here. This is the wake-up channel. I'm sorry. We got to look at the things for what they are, and we need to call it for what it is. I mean, stop playing. Man, we got the power. We got the power of any power that we give to something else in our imagination. We got the power. Come on, we tripping. Anyway, let me move on. So you know, Billy did the Conscious Awards. And I say in the song, I say Billy did the Conscious Awards, right? And in doing the Conscious Awards, man, boy, he brought in a lot of them pings, boy. He brought a lot of them pings. And I ain't got no problem with no pings because pings going to be pings. But look, this is the Conscious Awards. I thought the conscious concept was made, maybe I'm wrong. I thought the conscious concept was a thing that we was messing with. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know no more. I mean, but he brought them pings in droves. You hear what I'm talking about? Look at that. Them pings was everywhere. Look at that. Them pings was all over the place. The first annual Conscious Awards. Good goodness of grace. He tried to commercialize consciousness. It ain't work though. He went broke on this one. Yeah, he missed the mark on this one. He went broke on this one. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, he missed the mark on this one. He lost a whole bunch of pennies on this one. Trying to keep up. He lost a whole bunch of pennies on this one. Yes, indeed. But the thing is just people don't understand about award shows. Award shows, when it comes to stuff like this, it's really an advertisement. It's an advertisement for a bigger grift. A lot of what you see, say for instance, we're going to talk about Michi X in a minute. Yosef is here. Say for a minute, right? Michi X says that, he only talk about Tariq because he's trying to make money off of Tariq's name. Hold up. Let me give people some advice. Let me get finished with this, get this segment first. So anyway, the whole time, like I said in my song, who was this? This Billy? Oh yeah, he was at the board. Now this is another guy who was at the awards. The whole time at the awards, my main man, watch my main man. Here go my main man. King Simon was smiling like a Cheshire cat, of course. Good night. You know what I'm saying? Good night. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get to my brother Yosef. Brother Yosef, you say that she was wrong on that part. Brother, she was wrong on the part when she defended Grandmaster Jay and came at me because I did videos on Grandmaster Jay. Talking about Michi X. She was wrong when she went to sit on SaNeter couch and let SaNeter bait her when she has her own platform that's bigger than SaNeter's platform. She tried to partner up with SaNeter to come at me. And then they collide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when she's been wrong multiple times. She's also wrong to talk about all these people on the internet at one time. She doesn't do it no more, but she was coming at anybody and everybody when she wanted to. But when Tommy Sotomayor said that he used to bust her back out, she didn't want to address that. She didn't want to address that at all. That's called hypocritical. Because while you're addressing everybody else at one point in time, and now it's your turn, and now you don't want to talk about it. That's hypocritical. I mean, when she was talking about Vicky, curly blades, you know what I'm saying? When she was talking about curly braids, it was okay. When she was talking about boys, it was okay. When she was talking about whoever she decided to talk about at that hour, it was okay. But the moment that Tommy Sotomayor say he broke her back or took her back out, and whatever the case may be, she goes silent. That's not a good quality of character, because you're supposed to address it all, even when it's against you. When someone said that I was a registered sex offender, the first thing I did was I did a video. I went to the registry, I pulled it up, and I talked about it. That's right. And I told everybody how they can pull it up and look it up too. That's right. When people show paperwork talking about I beat my wife or whatever they talk about, we went over it. We looked at it like, for real, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anyway, the whole thing in a nutshell, you don't avoid conversations when you are the object of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and especially when it's big, man. When it's these little small little YouTubers that's trying to get clout, I get that. But when you're talking about Tommy Sotomayor, he come there and say he beat your back out, and you ain't got nothing to say? Nothing? Nah. You real suspect at this point. You real suspect at this point. You know what I mean? And then another thing people don't understand is like when people do these little shows, right? When people do these award shows, right? Check it out. When people do all of these award things, you got to understand what it's all about. These award shows, if you will, this Black Agenda stuff, this is only advertisement. I mean, this is only all of these conferences, all of these agendas, all of these things that people do. You got to understand what advertisement look like. This is advertisement. Advertisement for what? For a later date. When you can showcase people like this, later you can sell them something else. That's what it is. It's an investment. This is nothing but a big commercial that I have the saving pill for you. And you're just going to listen to some people talk. All you're going to do is listen to people talk. See, I'm like a half 100. I didn't heard it all. I can't pay and just hear you say the same thing over. If you ain't got no brick on your hand with no concrete on the ground, nah. If you ain't got no brick in your hand, concrete on the brick, mortar on the brick, and you ain't got no shovel in your hand, nah, I'm not sitting there hearing you talk about nothing. Let me, that's where we at now. What did Brandon say? What did Brandon say? I don't pay attention to Brandon. I don't pay attention to Brandon. Brandon need to get his numbers up. He's not worth my attention right now. I'll get to him when I ain't got nothing to do. Brandon is a person that I talk about when I have nothing else to do. I don't even know what he said. I don't even watch Brandon. I just seen the thing on his the thumbnail a couple of times, and I did a video because I ain't had nothing better to do. But what did he say? Yeah, but he's not even on the run-up of Grifters today. He's not even on the run. He didn't even make the cut for the song today. He's not important. No, for real. For real. Anybody heard the song? Brandon is not even important. He doesn't grab my attention. He's not even interesting. You know what I mean? He's an op for Tariq. He's not even interesting. Like, what are we going to talk about? He's not even interested. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I like to hear what he said, though. I would love to hear what he said. I'll address it if you type it in the chat, because I really didn't hear what he said. You know what I mean? I really didn't. No, he's so insignificant. I'm too busy. You follow me? Now my other dog barking. One second. I gotta put a muzzle on my dog at the studio. I gotta put a muzzle on my dogs, bro. They be on go time. But at the end, anyway, at the end of the day, I'm trying to find out what did Brandon say. That would be interesting to hear. That would be nice, interesting to hear, but hey. But anyway, at the end of the day, family, we need to see what people are actually doing. Oh, my bad. I'm muted. What I was saying is, there's nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes when you're deceptive in making money. You know what I mean? Like somebody said to me, oh, you doing this for views? Of course I am. Of course I'm doing this for views. Why else would I be doing this? I want to wake people up. Of course I'm doing it for views. You doing this for money? Not exactly, but any change that I get, I'm going to invest in building this up so I can reach more people. That's just how it goes. I'm not, let me tell you the difference. Before YouTube, I'm used to having a few cars. I'm used to getting it from the mud and having 3 or 4 cars. Before YouTube, this is why you would never see me. This is why you would never see me flashing what I got. Like when SaNeter and them made all that money from grifting with the from the debates. First thing he do, he go in the camera and buy a Mercedes Benz. What should I get, the Benz or should I get the Beamer? What y'all think? Y'all like this? He at the dealer. Nah, I'm used to that. You know what I mean? I'm used to that. You know what I mean? When people make contributions, I appreciate it because I'm going to add something to that. You know what I'm saying? But your contribution helps to take this message further. I got a home, I got children, I got things I got to take care of too. And so when you help, especially like when people help me to go to file this case, man, that was a beautiful thing. Because even though I was going to do it, you know what I mean? Even though I was going to do it, that would have put a strain on my home. But it still needed to be done to protect my name. And you made it that much easier. You see what I'm saying? You made it that much easier. Whoever supported. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about the Moorish American people, they don't, I mean, outside of our administration, they don't support. Our administration, yeah, we good. You know, when we talk about the Moorish World TV van, I'm still pushing. Y'all gonna see soon. But I'm not gonna show everybody exactly what it looked like. You just gonna see when I pull up. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we functioning high. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the show on the road. Don't think, let me see the van. No, you ain't got to see nothing. You know what I mean? And it's not a van. I showed it one time and one time only. Now, you ain't got to see nothing. Be quiet. You ain't make no contribution. Shut up. Astaghfirullah. But anyway, let's look at I wonder where what I did with, what's that?
So these are your favorite community. Leaders. And they say subliminal messages like people didn't do what they said they was gonna do. Okay. And then they not come back and they don't come to the VIP when I had people waiting there to see that specific person, they actually called up one of my other people, my speakers that I flew in. And on Sunday, he was supposed to be at my conference. This person called them up and said they would give them a ride to the conference. But when he got in the car, they actually rerouted him and asked him if they wanted to come hang out with them. So they not only did not show up to my conference, they went and got some of my speakers and brought them to their house or wherever the fuck they went to watch the game.
She mad because she organized a conference and they chose to watch the NFL. She flew people. How crazy is that? She flew people out. That shows you what type of energy that's being given out. I keep telling people there's a difference between support and numbers. You can have all the numbers on your YouTube channel, but don't have the support. Flying people out and they go meet their homeboys and play the game. It remind me when my mother and them and the old ladies, they used to like to go to, anybody remember this? When they take the trips to the shopping trips, they do that out down south or out west? That the older people, they take the bus shopping trips or to the casino or something. Anybody remember that? Well, back in the day, they used to take the trips to New York. And I say, Ma, I'm going. I want to go. But in fact, while they shopping, I'm there seeing other people that I ain't seen in a while. You know what I'm talking about? But I was on the bus. The bus costs about $10, $20. You know what I mean? I ride on up there, you know what I mean, and see everybody out. They shopping at the cheap stores, you know what I mean, down there at Soho or wherever they at. They down there shopping. I'm talking to people I ain't seen in years. I'm running to the Bronx. I'm running everywhere I can. Harlem. I want to go see people I ain't seen anywhere. But that's what they did. They got the trip from Michi for the Black Agenda, and they went to see their homeboys, man. They ain't got time to play with you. Talk about you could go ahead and white label some cups, you know what I mean, and get some money. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. White labeling cups. I mean, yeah, and that's what happened. I'm trying to tell you, that's what happened. I know what happened. Yeah, they got a free trip. Listen to it. I ain't playing. I did it before. I went to the bingo trip in the Atlantic City trip. I don't gamble. I went to the Atlantic City trip. That's right.
And didn't come. I didn't fucking pay for you another stay in a hotel room and an airplane day later for you to fucking go hang out with them. So you didn't.
See? Look at that. She was hot. You know what I mean? But that just shows you the level of respect. And now, the reason why I'm speaking about this today is because recently, and I didn't have time to bring the clip up because I've been busy. Recently, Michi mentioned me again. I don't know why she likes to mention me, knowing I'm going to respond. She says something to the effect that he's making these videos just to make money. He's making all of these videos using Tariq's name just to make money. And he's not going to stop people from following Tariq. And I try to tell people all the time that these videos is not about people to stop following Tariq. These videos are about to alarm the people who may attempt to follow Tariq. Because those who are giving their hard-earned money from their family to a Tariq Nasheed, and he's in Tahiti right now, of course they stuck on crazy. But this is not about them. I mean, this is not about them at all. This is about those who are looking for knowledge, looking for information. You know what I mean? And they look towards someone like Tariq, but they find my video and say, whoa, let me hold my money. That's what that's about. So you might don't understand that. Some people might don't understand that, but that's what it's about. It's about those who don't know, the unsuspecting people that do not know. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Tariq, 1 second. My bad. Tariq recently did a stream. I was put alert about that. The guy is out in Tahiti. You know what I mean? In Tahiti. This guy don't work in a pie factory, but he stayed taking trips. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And this is the stream from Tahiti. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, but he worked for the people. I guess the people pay for his vacation. You know what I mean? But that's where he at. So the whole point in the nutshell is that this is not somebody that want to support the next crowdfunding. They might say, hold up, wait a minute. The guy just took money for a hidden history museum, over $2 million, and got a mortgage, but he said that he paid for it. I'm not going to give my money to that guy. The guy just got almost $200,000 for a movie that's already done, and now he's in Tahiti. I'm not giving my money to that. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. And so for her to say that, oh, he doing this for money, whatever the case may be. But when you go to her channel, she took all of her videos from YouTube and put it on her own network because her YouTube is not monetized. So why is she moving the videos? Somebody say it with me. Why she move the videos? Huh? Why did she move all of her videos and put it on her X network? Why? Say it with me. Why? Why? Because she can't get a YouTube check. That's why. She can't get a YouTube check. Let me tell you something. I've always been trying to build my own network, whether I'm monetized or not, because I know YouTube is not going to be here forever. I know it's not going to be here forever. You know what I mean? I won't be able to connect with you forever through this medium. So at the end of the day, I got to connect through the medium where I can dispense the information outside of this medium. But not because YouTube is not monetizing, you know. And another thing, and like Crip said, because she was scamming. But now in a private circle, one could easily scam in a way that they couldn't before. You hear what I say? They could easily scam in a way that they couldn't before. Now, before we get out of here, back to Tariq Nasheed in Tahiti. Back to Tariq Nasheed in Tahiti. Now, see, the moment that you come all the way to Baltimore and trump up some fake old accusations against me, that's all bets off for me. You hear what I say? That's all bets off for me. So in 2024, what happened? In 2024, we're going to fight fire with fire. That's why they most retire. We're going to fight fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. We're going to throw the devil the same fire that the devil throw at us. We're going to throw it back at the devil. You hear what I say? We're going to throw it back at the devil. And why Tariq Nasheed is, hold up one second. Let me see what this is here. Hold up. I think it's in here. Where you at? I'm tripping. Hold up. Where am I? Hold up, man. My computer acting funny. Hold up. But good night. It just disappeared. Nah, just playing. I think it did though, for real. Let me go to recent. What I was going to say is that Big Bro, Tariq Nasheed, while he's doing all that he can, on vacation, et cetera, I got something to share with you. Here it is. Would he need to? Oh man, I just did that again. I just did it again. I just had it. Maybe I'm not supposed to give this to y'all. Well, let's try one more time. What he need to do is make sure that all the money that he's taking from Melanoid Foundation, or he's in Fiji, Tahiti, tomato. The organization is delinquent in what? In what? Taking millions of dollars in delinquent. Millions of dollars. See, when you come all the way to Baltimore and you make up some crazy stuff, you better be prepared. What's to come? You see, how do you take millions of dollars? You follow what I say? How do you take millions of dollars and you are delinquent? Does it tell me it makes sense? Huh? How does that work? 2019, delinquent. Huh? Delinquent in 2019. Hold up. I know y'all don't like it. I know you don't like it. I know. Taking millions of dollars. Hold up. We ain't finished. All right, we ain't finished. When he was trying to get that, I ain't give y'all too much because this is a show. Supposedly in 2021, he took away 767,000. Oh, this is real pocket watching. You know what I mean? He said that he had program expenses, 196,000. Total expenses is 549,000. He got assets that's 317,000. So now the question is, how are you delinquent? And delinquent on what? Family, I told y'all that when October came around, that I wasn't going to do a bunch of shows about Tariq anymore. Many people think that Tariq came here and went to court and I stopped doing shows about Tariq because of that. Well, in reality, I've already told y'all that I wasn't going to continue to flood the network with that, but once or twice a week, we were going to dig up in it. We was going to dig into the conversation because he's going to keep on grifting. So the next show that we do is going to be one, that is going to break it all down. We're going to count the money. We're going to count the money. I'm going to do, this is going to be called TJ Pocket Watching by TJ. That's right. And I'm going to get me some glasses like JT the Pocket Watcher. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to make the faces like he making everything. And we're going to go over the money. Yeah, we're going to go over the money. That's right. Because that's what people want. They want us to go over the money. So we're going to go over the money. All right? All right, we're going to go over the money. Y'all want to go over the money? You know what I mean? Then we're going to go over the money. All right? That's what we're going to do. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what delinquent is, according to the people, the 990 form. Anybody know what the 990 is? You know what I mean? Takaya said, I'm TJ too. His name is Toronto Johnson. They said the 990 is missing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he watching now. We're going to help him out a little bit. You know what I mean? We're going to help him out a little bit. I mean, Let me tell you something. We got the whole record. That's all I'm saying. We got the whole record. We got the whole record. We got the whole record. We got it all. Moochie Bear, Malcolm Flex. Somebody said what happened to Malcolm Flex debate. Before I get out of here, we're going to have a full show next show. But before I get out of here, what happened to Malcolm Flex debate? This is what he said. I have a few things coming up and I need to reschedule and push back the date if that's okay with you. I say, that's cool. Just hit me when you're available. Salam. And I've noticed that he did 2 live streams since then. That's what I noticed. You follow what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to Malcolm Flex. I like Malcolm Flex, though, for real. I mean, for real, I like people that stand up and fight for what they believe in. I don't like people that try to project that because somebody disagree that you acting like a killer, a gangster, and all this old silly stuff. You know what I mean? And that's because you question you're being disrespectful. You know what I mean? That's the part I don't like. You know what I mean? That's the part I don't like. You know what I mean? And you know when you start questioning people beliefs and they say, that's why Tariq smacked you. You know you got him. When they say that, you got him. I mean, that's why Tariq, you came all the way out there and Tariq smacked you. Okay. That's when you know you got him. You got him with the knowledge. Okay. And I'm looking like, okay, I got you. You know you got him. That's why Tariq smacked you. Well, since you capping for him and you're out there with him, see if you can set up a regulated MMA match for me and Tariq. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. See if you can do that. If you can't do that, then hey man, I'm not tripping off that. If you can't do that, I'm not tripping off that. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? Because right now, Tariq is in Tahiti with your money. With your money. Not mine. He's in Tahiti with your money. Or Fiji. Fiji, Tahiti, Tahata. You know what I mean? Anyway, family. As you can see, it's cold on the East Coast, and my nose is stuffy. So we're going to ride it on out tonight. I just wanted to give a recap. I wanted to give a recap on everything. I can't cover everything because too much ain't going on. But I did the best I could. Family, I'm about to release this song. I'm going to put a video to this one. You know what I mean? So I can illustrate what I'm talking about. So family, please share this video. And when I put up this video for this song in the next few days, let's push this thing. This is the Conscious Community Wrap Up for 2023, and welcome to 2024.
Never really mattered too much to me.
But when I came on the scene, I'ma talk about it.
It never really
I
mattered
wasn't even
too
tripping,
much
you know
to
what I
me.
mean? I know they mad, but I'ma talk about it. But they was coming at the boys like they was half crazy.
What up to Kaya?
They watch me talk about it. I don't care. I talk about it. Force me
It never really
to
Hannibal L.
people, but they love me.
Check it out, Hannibal L.
I'ma talk about it. These frauds are mad. Make no mistake, I exposed the fake. I made their pockets lose weight. 2023 was foul.
Polight went on trial
for a lesser charge, but it still equate to raping a child. We left her and her mother scarred in this fraud. Went on IG saying that they dropped the charges. Regardless, I never been a co-conspirator. He put that fraud in front of people, that's why we hearing them. Red and blue pill went up the Stone Mountain, trying to get the power out of rock, shooting the video, bouncing. Brother Rich think he slick like a wizard, pushing pseudoscience, but he called it metaphysics. Billy Carson did the first annual Conscious Award. King Simon was smiling like a jet cat, a quarter of a spaceship. So
family, you know good and well, don't nobody put no show together like this, family. Although we are, family, listen to me, and I believe you see some sevens in the air. Although we are exposing, I'm sorry. Family, I need sevens in the air. Family, this takes real talent. This takes real effort. This takes real work. This takes real creativity. And although we are exposing these people, we are entertaining in the process, but not being a buffoon. You feel what I'm saying? But not being a buffoon. So family, this is why I asked you, you have to be able to appreciate the concept of Moorish World TV. You might don't like Moorish World TV. You might don't like my delivery, but this is real work from the beats, from the raps, from the... Listen, I write raps so fast that I got chicken scratch all over the place. This is all chicken scratch. I got 2 babies in the house. You know what I mean? I got 2 babies in the house. You know what I mean? My son's sitting right here. Hold up. Don't say nothing. You're going to bleed in the background. So what I'm saying is, family, I give you the best that I got. You know what I'm saying? And I know that the best that I got is better than the rest. They're mad because the way that it comes out is so forceful, it's so strong, and yet I don't get mad when y'all get to hating. Thank you, sister BS. I don't care if they threaten me, they swing on me, I don't care. I'm still gonna bring the information.
I know they mad, but I'ma talk.
Check out these words.
But they was coming at the Moors like they was half crazy.
Let's bring it back.
Talk about it. I don't care. I talk about it. Force me to expose these people, but
Dr. Hassan, thank you, brother.
These frauds are mad. Make no mistake, I exposed the fake. I made their pockets lose weight. 2023 was foul. Polight went on trial for a lesser charge, but it still equate to raping a child. It left her and her mother scarred, and this fraud went on IG saying that they dropped the charges. Regardless, I had never been a co-conspirator. He put that fraud in front of people, that's why we hearing him. Red and blue pill went up the Stone Mountain, trying to get the power out of rock, shooting a video, bouncing. Brother Rich think he's slick like a wizard, pushing pseudoscience, but he called it metaphysics. Billy Carson did the first annual Conscious Award. King Simon was smiling like a Jessica at a court. No spaceships, no aliens, but a whole lot of crackers. But at least he got an underground city if they attack us. And the FDA come, they keep getting jerked. 1 million for a club and the toilet don't work. Okay, let's keep it a buck. It ain't nothing but a club that can't sell alcohol, tickets, or grub. In the city, about to shut him down at any given moment. Tariq got a mortgage that I'm telling he owned it. Meet GX conference for vendors, the black agenda. Ain't nobody show, I guess they gone to November.
It don't matter to me.
It don't matter to me. No, it don't matter to me. See,
But guess what?
Nobody even got me started, you know what I mean? I do it for the people, I do it for the people for real.
I do this for the
Why
people,
they
man.
even try to test
I could be doing something else.
It don't matter to me. No, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? If you ain't
Like
right,
the
you call my
people.
name. It's going down. Let's go.
Oh my God. Come on, girls, please. I got one twist.
BTX was cussing everybody out on the line. She was crying, ain't lying. Oh my God, I was dying. Hip hop showed it all just a year before, but this year she topped that for sure. SaNeter gave Jezebel keys to the safe. Said she took 6 racks, the people paid for the debate. The debate didn't happen, so she left the east. Flew to Cali, let killer priest kill them cheap. I keep telling these people, it's not a game. You don't want me on your heels. Now forget it. Tony the closer was bigger than everybody folder. He tried to warn you. Jay Morrison was getting over. Jay closed the door, a real estate fight. Everybody who fell for the scam was looking dumb. Boys looking like a clown trying to defend it. Talking like a bad investment just ended. Come on, boys. It was a scam, boys. Won't you just admit it? Young Pharaoh talking crazy. He needed to be committed. He claimed them shrooms that made him a loon. Nature boy went to jail. What he need is a padded room. It's too disgusting to go into detail. How him and young Pharaoh like girls who are male. Go figure. They all like mentally ill. Garfield and Jagger Squad are the only ones that kept it real. Missouri, I started running with whack. On the real, still waiting for the cap to come back. Yeah, I seen him on no jumper with the Fed and the devil. And that ain't the captain that I wanna remember. Remember Big Shirley, Crystal Muhammad, Uncle Sug, Yuck Bay, with all that drama. Queen Throne, Dr. Inky, they all came against me. They channel is a graveyard, they rest in peace, and feces and dung. Look what they become. Let that be a warning for those who want some.
Malik Lulu Shabazz had to quit his post. Do the Black Panther Party ain't nothing but cutthroats. Ops and informers, I exposed them all. And a few real ones salute, you know who you are. 30 years marching and Hill talking, suited and booted, but ain't nobody sparking. Ozone got 30 years running with these fools. The ultimate setup, informers got away smooth.
So you're a philosopher? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's take them out, BDP.
I think very deeply.
Let's take them out. Thank you, 2024, we here.
I really do.
I think very
I'm gonna finally release my album.
Tariq Bey said he would debate the sheik. Jam top his tail. I'm trying to tell you.
Hold up.
really do.
Hannibal, what I say?
Tariq Bey said he would debate. Let's get it. Tariq Bey bake the shit. Said he would debate the shit. Let's get it. Tariq Bey said he would debate the sheik. Jam top his tail. And I haven't heard a beat straight fraternity guy. Should be a fraternity boy. Cause they have poop babies when I swing that sword.
I said he's a fraternity guy, should be in a maternity ward, because they have poop babies when I swing that sword. You hear what I just say? You hear them bars? Sharif Bey said he wanted to debate the sheik. Let me run it back, because I don't think y'all heard me. Fraternity guy, they Masons, should be in a maternity ward, because they have poop babies when I swing that sword. Oh my God, that boy right.
Tail, and I haven't heard a beat straight fraternity guy. Should be a fraternity boy, cause they have poop babies when I swing that sword. I put Roy Bay on quiet time like a junkie. Comedian had that, then became side of the front. You might not know that fraud, but rest assured that he ain't got a government, he ain't no more. West Muhammad spent all year talking about Malcolm, trying to convince us NOI didn't scalp him. We don't believe you, so put it to bed. Back then I think NOI was in the feds. I know Malcolm Flex mad, but it don't make sense. Recently, Wesley only talk about spaceships, the mothership and baby planes flying above us. That's about as real as Ali Muhammad's government.
If I forgot you, I ain't forget your word. Next year gonna be here. It's gonna be here. I'm gonna get you for sure. You gonna do something crazy. Cause that's what you do. That's what you do. You heard? Yo, shout out to Uncle Murder with the rap. That's the conscious community wrap up.
I said my people be slipping.
Y'all have a good night. Peace and love, family.